For many of us over 50, the occasional numbness in our fingertips or a sudden cramp in our calves is often brushed aside as a mere senior moment for the body, an inevitable slowing of the physical gears. We've been conditioned to believe that as the decades pass, our nerves simply wear out, like old electrical wiring, and there is little we can do but manage the discomfort. However, this common misunderstanding is where many of us go wrong. We mistake a cry for nutritional help as a permanent death sentence for our peripheral nerves. The reality is that your nervous system is not a static set of wires, but a dynamic self-repairing network that requires very specific biological fuel to maintain its protective insulation. Today, we are pulling back the curtain on the Myelin Myth to reveal the root causes of nerve weakness, from the silent theft of B12 to the hidden impact of high blood sugar, and uncovering 7 potent superfoods that modern research validates as the ultimate repair kit for your internal circuitry. If you are tired of generic health advice and are ready to take an investigative approach to your own longevity, then you belong here in our Ageless Remedy community. By clicking the subscribe button, you are joining a group of proactive seniors dedicated to mastering the latest peer-reviewed protocols and evidence-based science. We provide the high-level data you need to move beyond guesswork, ensuring you have the tools to have a truly informed and empowered conversation with your physician about your long-term independence. To understand why your hands might tingle or your legs might feel heavy, we must first look at the anatomy of a nerve. Much like a high-quality copper wire, every nerve in your body is wrapped in a specialized protective covering called the myelin sheath. This sheath acts as insulation, ensuring that the electrical signals traveling from your brain to your extremities move at lightning speed without leaking or misfiring. When this insulation becomes thin or damaged, a process often accelerated by oxidative stress and nutritional gaps, the signals become garbled, leading to that familiar burning, numbness, or weakness. Investigative research suggests that many seniors suffer because their bodies aren't producing enough myelin, often because they lack the specific building blocks required for its synthesis. This is the fundamental root cause of many nerve issues. But the good news is that certain superfoods contain the exact nutrients needed to reinforce this biological insulation. The first and perhaps most critical protector of your nerve wiring is the humble almond. These aren't just a convenient snack, they act as a biological shield because they are densely packed with vitamin E, healthy fats, and magnesium. Vitamin E is particularly vital for seniors because it specifically helps protect the myelin sheath from the rust of oxidative damage. Without this protection, the electrical conduction in your nerves slows down, much like a frayed wire struggling to power a lamp. Research validates that the healthy fats in almonds provide the lipid foundation necessary for nerve cells to develop and repair themselves. Furthermore, the magnesium in almonds serves as a natural relaxant for both muscles and nerves, preventing the sudden, painful cramps that often strike in the middle of the night. By incorporating just 4 to 5 soaked almonds into your daily routine, you are providing your nerves with a consistent supply of protective minerals and insulation support. While almonds protect the exterior of the nerve, flax seeds work on the internal flow of your nervous system. For American and European seniors who may not consume fatty fish regularly, flax seeds are the gold standard for plant-based omega-3 fatty acids. These fatty acids are essential because they act as a natural anti-inflammatory, dousing the fire of nerve inflammation that causes burning sensations. Think of omega-3s as the high-grade oil that keeps a bicycle chain moving smoothly. They reduce friction in your nerve conduction and help signals pass more rapidly. Studies in neurology have demonstrated that these fats are critical for those struggling with conditions like sciatica or neuropathy. By consuming a tablespoon of roasted and powdered flax seeds daily, you are effectively lubricating your internal circuitry, allowing your nerves to communicate without the inflammatory noise that leads to discomfort. Next, we must address the vitamin B complex booster found in your produce drawer, spinach. For those over 50, spinach is more than just a vegetable. It is a concentrated source of folic acid, which is the primary driver of nerve cell regeneration. As we age, our ability to grow new nerve cells slows down. But the folic acid in spinach provides the chemical instructions needed for the body to create new, healthy cells. Additionally, spinach is rich in iron, which ensures that your blood can carry optimal levels of oxygen to your nerve endings. Nerves that are starved for oxygen quickly become weak and prone to misfiring. By gently cooking spinach or adding it to a soup, you preserve these heat-sensitive B vitamins, ensuring your nervous system has the raw materials needed for constant self-repair. A surprising addition to the nerve repair protocol is the banana, which serves as a biological battery for your nerves. Your nervous system functions through a delicate balance of electrolytes, specifically the sodium-potassium pump. Bananas are a potent source of potassium, which ensures your nerves remain charged and ready to transmit signals. When your potassium levels dip, you may experience systemic weakness, fatigue, and that frustrating tingling in your feet. Beyond potassium, bananas provide vitamin B6, which is a mandatory requirement for producing neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that jump the gap between one nerve cell and the next. Without enough B6, your internal emails simply don't get sent. For seniors who are active, a banana before a walk provides the electrolyte insurance needed to keep those signals moving fast and accurately. For those looking for a power pack of nutrients, drumstick leaves or moringa are becoming a central focus in longevity research. These leaves contain a dense combination of calcium, vitamin C, and various amino acids that reduce nerve irritability. Calcium isn't just for your bones. It plays a starring role in the electrical threshold of your nerves. When calcium levels are optimized, your nerves are less likely to experience the hypersensitivity that leads to burning or stinging sensations. Research indicates that the high antioxidant content in these leaves helps preserve the health of the endothelium, the lining of the blood vessels that feed your nerves. Including these leaves in your diet a few times a week provides a multivitamin effect specifically calibrated for nerve resilience. We must also reconsider the staples of our diet, moving away from white rice and refined wheat toward the power of millets. Millets like finger millet or foxtail millet are essential for seniors because they have a low glycemic index. High blood sugar is one of the most aggressive enemies of nerve health as it creates toxic environments that literally eat away at the myelin sheath. By choosing millets, you maintain steady glucose levels, preventing the spikes that lead to diabetic-style neuropathy. Millets also provide a consistent source of magnesium and B vitamins, ensuring that your nervous system is supported by a slow-burning, stable energy source rather than the volatile highs and lows of refined grains. Finally, the ancient wisdom of turmeric has been validated by modern science as a potent protector of the nervous system. The active compound, curcumin, is a world-class anti-inflammatory that has been shown in clinical trials to improve blood circulation to the extremities. Enhanced circulation means that your most distant nerve endings in your toes and fingers finally get the nutrients they need to heal. Curcumin also offers a neuroprotective effect, preventing further damage to nerves that may already be under pressure from conditions like cervical or lumbar radiculopathy. To ensure your body actually absorbs this miracle molecule, science suggests pairing it with a pinch of black pepper, which can increase absorption by up to 2,000%. Reclaiming your nerve health is not a matter of luck, it is a matter of biology. By moving past the wrong belief that nerve decay is inevitable and embracing these 7 superfoods, almonds, flax seeds, spinach, bananas, moringa, millets, and turmeric, you're providing your body with a verified repair kit. You are no longer just a passive observer of your aging process. You are an active engineer of your own physical resilience. Start today by choosing one of these superfoods to add to your next meal. Your nerves are remarkably capable of renewal if you simply give them the fuel they've been asking for.